So the Client 360 format available through Practice IQ allows you to manage your client more holistically by effectively collating all the relevant information into one space. It also, in this format, chunks up to the family group, so it'll summarize all this information up to the family group that belongs to the client, but more about that in a second. So as you can see from this format, the top section here is all about the financial information in the practice management system attached to the client. Things like the invoices done year to date, receipts year to date, and so on, their closing balance picture around WIP and debt, and also quite importantly, the breakdown of the different types of work that you do for this client. So that's across all your compliance work, but also more so now advisory work or other information. The breakdown of this is configurable in the background on the installation of this solution. It's got some key details, contact details, things like email, phone numbers, and so on. And something that's a little bit different from a Practice IQ point of view, we've started tapping into the XPA ledger data. It does take a little bit of work from the XPA side of things to apply our value-added tag sets, but once that is done, you can push the information directly into the practice management summary tables, at which point Practice IQ can pick it up and render it through formats like this. So you can see it shows you the main measures directly out of the XPA ledger. Down at the bottom, we've got numbers of jobs that are currently attached to the client. If we drill through, you can see a breakdown of these, the different types of work and the financials around it, and also the staff that have been working on that, the number of hours that those individuals have worked on it, and also dates around when they were last worked. So you can see how active the client is across the different types of work that you've been doing. Other sections, we tap into their tax ledger information for the current financial year. If you are utilizing a document management system like a virtual cabinet, then we bring some very high-level summary information out from there. And if you do happen to use the CRM tool within practice management, it brings again through some rudimentary figures around opportunities and so on. Just jumping back up to the family group option here, we can show this exact same format but summarized by or chunked up to the family group. So this is a consolidation of all the clients underneath that family group, showing the financials, the breakdown of work you do for them, the lead contacts for the family group, the combination of the ledger information, and everything around the jobs, tax, documents, and opportunities that are available. So this is at two specific levels. So you've got your family group view and the low-level client view. But because we have access to all this data in the background, what we can do is throw tools like Excel or in fact possibly Power BI at the consolidated information or data in the background. So you can see in this example here we've got all the same groupings as you saw on those individual dashboards, but this allows us to show them and group them up by whatever we want in the database, any of the attributes we have available. So you can see this is a client partner view of all the clients associated with them, with the total invoices, credit notes, and so on, but also access to all the other information. And we can then throw additional attributes at these, such as things like industry. So this whole pivot or your whole data set could be filtered by, for example, just showing the dairy clients in the system. Okay, so it creates quite a powerful tool for gauging the type of work you do for different groups of clients and being able to slice and dice it as you wish to find out insights going forward. So that's it for this very short session on the Client 360 formats and solution. I hope you found it useful. Be sure to check out the other optimization information on this site, and also have a look at our Practice Hub site as well for additional information around upgrades and updates. Thank you.